Okay, students, welcome to my channel. Okay, so let's start about the programming. Okay, so today's topic is simple class object program. Okay, first I write a simple program to explain you a class and a object. Okay, so first write the header file. Okay, so hash include within angular bracket name of the header file iostream, then using namespace std semicolon, then create a class is created by the keyword class. So first I write the keyword class, then the name of the class. Okay, then open the brace. Okay, within brace we can write the body of the class. Okay, and at the end of the brace put the semicolon. This semicolon identifies that is the class is ended here. Okay, so let's start about the body of a class. So here when we declare any data member or member function, use some access specifier. Okay, so here I am using the access specifier private and public. Okay, so data member are declared as a private value. So first I write the keyword private colon, then data type space name of the variables. Okay, that means in this line a and b are two variables which are the integer type. Okay, so then declare the member functions. Member function must be declared under the public access specifier. So first I write the keyword public colon and then return type, then name of the functions. Okay, then write another functions which is used for output, that means display the result. Okay, so here I am using two data members. First one is input functions and another one is output functions. Both member functions are declared within a class, but here I am using the class definition within a class. That means the functions definition are written within a class. Okay, so here first we eliminate the semicolon and then write the body of a function. So here I put some values through keyboard. Okay, so I am writing for the display purpose, use the cout object. So within the double quotation enter two integer values. Okay, then using the endl for the new line character and then put the value through the keyboard. This value is scanned through the cin object. Okay, so first write the cin, then extraction operator, then first write the first name of the variable, then again extraction operator and then the name of the second variables. Okay, so this is the input functions. Then write the definition of a output functions. Okay, so these functions is used for only the output. So here I am using the cout object. So first I display something, and display proportion is used through the cout object. So cout, then insertion operator, then within the double quotation the value of the first data member, okay, then the name of the data member, then here I am using the endl, again within the double quotation I am displaying some value, the value of the second data member, okay, then write the name of the variables, second variables, okay, and then again I use the endl, okay. Here at the first I am using first endl here, okay, for display purpose. So in this class first I declared the data member, okay, that means that is the data member. These data member are private, and that is there is the member functions, okay, member function. First member function is for input values, and second one is member function, second one is output values, output the values, okay. So when we put the semicolon, this identifies that the class is terminated, okay. So after creating a class, then first I create the object. Object is created in the main function, okay. So first write the main, int main, parenthesis open, parenthesis close, and then opening the brace, okay. Here I am writing the main function has returned some integer values, okay. So here first we write the return 0, return 0 semicolon, and then putting the values here, okay. That means return 0 is the last statement. And why I am writing the first? Because in many cases when we write the main function, in few cases return 0 is missing, okay. So for that reason is I write the return 0 first, okay. So first this is the last line, okay. So first we create a object. So how object is created? Object is created by the by using the name of the class. That means here the name of the class is sample, then the name of the variable, okay. That means here S is a object, okay, and when we create a object, through this object we can access the class, okay. So how this is possible? S dot, first we first we call the input functions, okay. So here the name of the input function is get data, and then again I use the put data functions, okay. So here I I am writing here s dot get data and s dot put data. That means when we call these functions, through this function we can put the values of the data member of a class sample, and those values are stored in the data member. This stored value is displayed with the help of display function. That means we want to communicate, we want to pass some message to the class through the object. Okay, so let's first compile the program. Okay, so here first write the name of a program. So class and object program 1, then save this, and okay, you see here that compilation is done and there is no error. Okay, so then run the program. Okay, you see here that when we call the first function get data, here through the get data we can put the values through keyboard. Okay, so first display the text which I am writing within the double quotation. That means enter two integer values. Okay, then I put endl. For that reason you see the cursor is blinking the second line. Okay, so here I am putting the values 10 and 20. Okay, then you see that after putting the value with the help of get data, call the output functions. Okay, s dot put data. So here first I am writing here first endl. Okay, so you see when I put the values through keyboard, then here one line is there, and then the first the value of the first data member is display here. Okay, 10, and then here you see I am writing here again endl. Okay, for that reason the second value, okay, the value of the second data member is display the next line. Okay, so hope you understand the simple class object program, and the member function definition is done in the inside the class. Okay, thank you. If you like the video, please share and subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.